Well, it has been a 4-year wait, a long, long wait. For near enough a century, we have been treated to endless drama as teams vie to rise above the other 194 nations to be crowned kings of this remarkable game. History will be the ultimate judge as to how well this edition stands up to its many outstanding prequels. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. He's gone for goal! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Portugal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Vitinha gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, he's a real metronome in midfield, Peter. But the opposition can't afford to be mesmerised by him. He's always probing for that killer ball, though. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him making all the difference out there.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on it, can he get away? And it's made its way to Bruno Fernandes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Democratic Republic of Congo are looking to go forward now. Ruben Neves, that's a good ball out wide. Applies the finish! And it's Bruno Fernandes. An instinctive delivery. Tries to get it clear. It's a promising position. And a cross. Towering header! Goal! Portugal! And we have liftoff! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Trincao, upright and purposeful. That's very neat. Delivered with swing.
Portugal really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Democratic Republic of Congo are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions. Whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box, it can work.
Masuaku. Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbemba promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for the run. This looks promising. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Masuaku. Kalulu. That has been slung wide. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Neves. And it's Mendes. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that was too close for comfort.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one. Portugal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now he's off and running. Ruben Dias. For João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbemba. Masuaku, spread out to the left. Lukau. Now it's Bakambu. Bruno Fernandes. And that was nowhere near his best. Bakambu. He's had it taken off him. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Portugal definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Portugal looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. So straight into the second half. Portugal currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Played out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Chance for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Wissa.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bakambu has it out wide and in space. And the shot! Mendes gets it clear. Bruno Fernandes.
This is the time you need that pace.
And Mendes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter.
And the shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Three 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Masuaku, deftly away. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Looking wide, now it's Bakambu. Bruno Fernandes. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And this is Bakambu. Doesn't quite get there. Ruben Dias. Wissa shoots! And that's a tiny finish. They're back within reach. And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So could they be onto something here? Gonzalo Inacio, Ruben Neves, and Mendes. And here's Vitinha, Cristiano Ronaldo! Lukau, Kalulu, gets a good foot in there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Inacio did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a cute ball. Great chance! And that's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Portugal visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? Spread neatly. It's a pretty loose pass. Plenty to aim at here. Takes aim and he leaps for it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Ruben Neves. And Costa. João Cancelo. And it's Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He has found the way through. Wissa.
That's good play from him.
Always goal side. Wissa! Oh, it's hit the post. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And no, that was never going to make it. Masuaku. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Kalulu. Gently done. Oh, that's a key interception.
Vamos ter
5 minutes to add. Foot in. Masuaku. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivered low. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Portugal really could have done without this. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Golo! Número 20.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? That's a good run down the left. Ball swung in. He's rising! It's in! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And now he has 2. Portugal help. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. For a smooth start, and one which, at least results-wise, could not have been better. That'll do very nicely. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win.